comes a point in every leader's journey when the weight of the day begins to blur the reason you started in the first place. You wake up carrying fires instead of vision, chasing outcomes instead of creating meaning. And somewhere between the meetings, the messages, and the noise, you stop dreaming. Not because you don't care, but because survival has slowly replaced imagination. And that's when leadership becomes mechanical. Efficient maybe, but empty. Because when you lose sight of the horizon, even the progress that you have starts feeling like running in circles. Conceptualization, that's what breaks the cycle. It's discipline of lifting your eyes again to see what others can't see. And speaking a future so clear that it pulls everyone around you into alignment. This is not about fantasy. It is about foresight. It's what turns scattered activity into meaningful movement. So let's talk about 3 principles that awaken this kind of vision: the telescope, the gardener, and the lighthouse. Number 1, be the telescope. See beyond the horizon. Most leaders lead from the weeds. They react, they firefight. But servant leaders climb higher. They pick up the telescope, they study the horizon while everyone is staring at the waves. Truett Cathy didn't build Chick-fil-A by saying, let's sell more chicken. He said, we're in the people business, we just happen to sell chicken. That single idea became the North Star for everything: the way employees are treated, the stores being closed on Sundays, and the leadership culture built on care before commerce. That's conceptualization. Vision that shapes behavior long before it shows up on the bottom line. Howard Schultz didn't build more coffee shops. He built a third place, not work, not home, but belonging. He saw community where others saw caffeine. When you lift your eyes, you give your team permission to do the same. You stop reacting, you start directing. 2, be the gardener. Cultivate the intention. The gardener doesn't scatter seeds and hope for growth. They design for the seasons. They prepare the soil. They plant with the future in mind. Leadership is no different. Every decision that you make plants something in the soil of your culture. Every conversation waters a seed, either of trust or of fear. Nike gets this. Their vision isn't sell more shoes. It's do everything possible to expand human potential. That's why their message, their design, and their partnerships feel alive. They're not chasing transactions, they're cultivating transformation. So ask yourself, what are you planting? What are you pruning? And what harvest are you really working towards? 3, be the lighthouse. Hold the vision in the storm. When the waves arise, the lighthouse doesn't panic. It doesn't shout orders or chase every crisis. It stands firm, steady in chaos. That's your role. When your team can't see the shore, your vision becomes their anchor. And your story that becomes the beam that cuts through the fog. Don't just hand your team a spreadsheet or a mission statement. Paint them a picture. Tell them a story of what you're building and why it matters. Invite them into something that feels eternal. Because when people see themselves inside of a vision, they stop working for you and start building with you. So let's bring it home. Servant leadership isn't about managing the moment, it's about shaping the future. It's seeing past the fire, planting for tomorrow, and holding the light steady when the storms come. So here's your reflection challenge. Write 1 sentence that captures the future you want to build. Not what you do, but why it matters. Not how you make money, but how you make meaning. Make it clear enough that someone who hears it for the first time would want to follow you towards it. Then share it, because the world doesn't need more firefighters. It needs leaders, telescopes, master plans, and unwavering light. Lift your eyes, lead the vision, and start building the future that's been waiting for you to see. See you soon. Bye for now.